Hi, my name is Charlene Ryan. I'm so glad you've decided to take this 21-day challenge. I'm here to help you. Email me or call me for tips, advice, encouragement. If you need any information on the exercises that you've been prescribed, I'd be happy to help you or give you substitutions or modifications. I am your personal trainer for this 3 weeks. It may seem like I'm sending you all this info, but I'm right behind you, helping you and motivating you. As far as your nutrition goes, I needed to give you this separate video because I wanted you to be able to understand some things about the challenge, because it's not a typical diet. It might look like it to some people, but we have formulated it so that it has components of cleansing and detox, which is very important in fat loss, and it's a little bit overlooked in my mind that on diets that are out there, a lot of the not just nutrition challenges but fitness challenges that are out there sort of just give you either calorie recommendations or they tell you to stay away from carbs or something like that, and to me that's just absurd. So we're going to eat carbs, we're going to eat protein. The things we're going to avoid are the processed foods, sugar, white refined foods, and this may be something that you eat often or maybe you don't, but because it's a challenge, you have these 3 weeks that you can do this, and I believe like maybe in the first week or so it may seem a little harder. After that, it'll be much easier. The cravings start to go away after a couple of weeks. So hopefully even after your 3 weeks, you will have reduced cravings and be on to a healthier lifestyle. With that said, I just want to point out some of the ingredients which I'm not sure if you're familiar with. I'm just going to assume that you're not. And I have a couple here that I use all the time. These are staples in my house, okay? Because of weight training, exercising, and fitness, it is important often to supplement with whey protein powder. If you don't want to do something associated with milk, you could use something called pea protein, PEA protein, and that is superior protein and great for your body. That is considered vegan, or yeah, it's vegan, it's not vegetarian, because vegetarians do have some dairy usually. This is one I like. It's natural whey, it's hormone free, and you can get this online. It's MRM brand. As far as the coconut oil, they come in various sizes. This is extra virgin coconut oil. And why do we use coconut oil? We use this to fuel our bodies. It might seem like just a big chunk of oil, because it really is. Looks like shortening. But we use this for, you can use it for a supplement where you actually, this is what you're going to be doing in your challenge. If you don't use it in your meals, you're going to try to have it anyway in some way, shape, or form. Whether you cook with it or add it to your oatmeal or add it to a smoothie, you can kind of be free with that, and I think you'll like the flavor. Alright, so yeah, coconut oil also doesn't get stored as fat in your body. It actually goes to the liver for energy. Alright, so don't be misled on that one. Flaxseed oil is very important for your omega-3s that you have to get from food. We do not make this in our bodies, just like fatty acids from fish, very important from oily fish like salmon, which is included in your dietary nutrition plan and your meal plan. So it's important to include foods like that, okay? Another one I have here is the grass-fed beef. Now this one is not organic, but it's from Trader Joe's. Grass-fed cows are able to graze on grass, and because they do that, and it's natural to them, and then we eat the meat, which has the nutrients from the grass. Anything that is pasture-fed or grass-fed will contain CLA, which is a abbreviation for conjugated linolenic acid. Conjugated linolenic acid helps your body in multiple ways. It helps reduce inflammation, helps you keeps lean muscle. It actually helps conditions such as arthritis. It helps prevent certain cancers, and just a very important essential fat to have regularly. And it's also a supplement. Many people take it as a supplement in little gel caps. That's also an option. Okay, this is a very classic item you probably have in your house right now. It's oatmeal. Very important in weight reduction plans and for good energy. I am not in a weight reduction plan myself, but I eat oatmeal all the time. When I prepare it, it'll often have flax seeds stirred into it, ground up flax seeds. Top it off with blueberries, sometimes a little scoop of Greek yogurt. It's good to top your breakfast foods with all sorts of nutrients because it's fueling you for your day. Now, on your breakfast plan, there are many little additions that you will see, and you can add them how you want. There is flexibility to your menus. As far as I'll give you an example. We have on, say, a workout day, okay? Oatmeal with protein powder, with blueberries, I'm sorry, not with blueberries, with a smoothie. So a blueberry spinach breakfast smoothie, and a tablespoon of flax. Now you can either use ground up flax seeds or flaxseed oil, or both. I just put flax so that you can make that choice yourself and what you want to buy and how much you want to invest in your healthy pantry. On your breakfast, it is showing week 1, 2, and 3, same with lunch and dinner. You have flexibility in the menu options. You can mix it up, but I recommend matching it, looking at ahead at the beginning of your day to what you're going to have for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, so that you're not having very similar foods all day long. You want to get a good variety. So if, say, for example, you have a peanut butter blueberry banana smoothie for breakfast, I would say for your snacks, try to avoid the peanut butter on the rice cake, and maybe avoid a peanut butter snack later in the day. So just sort of think ahead in that manner. And then also, as far as the shopping list goes, many of the shopping list items are for the recipes that I've included for you. And the non-recipe food items on the menu, you'll just want to scan over those ones, and they will not have the asterisk on them. And all the ingredients should pretty much be listed on the menu if it's not a recipe. I'll put everything there. For example, if I suggest that you have a half a cup of cottage cheese, 1 slice sprouted grain bread, 1 tablespoon flaxseed oil, and a cup of mixed berries, you're going to put that together how you want. It's not a recipe per se. So just scope the whole page before you go to the store each week, and or on that section, and make sure you have the ingredients, because those are not recipes once again. So as far as your I'm going to go over a little bit of the week 1 shopping list. If you have that, you can grab it so you can look over it with me. For cleansing, different methods of detox. Our bodies detox through our skin. That's one of the methods. So when we are cleansing ourselves on the insides, we start in the morning with the lemon water, and that helps our liver, and it helps us to have a little more alkaline state to our digestive system. So little did you know, these little steps of just having the lemon water in the morning is cleansing you, starting your day off great. Alright, so when you take a shower, you're going to use the natural bristle brush and away from the heart, and you're going to scrub gently, every area you can reach. And then you get into the shower and you wash as normal, maybe finish it up with some nice body oil. Alright, and then next on the list, I have a bag of lemons. That's important because you're going to be having lemon water every day. for this cleanse / fitness challenge. Okay, and we have a lot of fruits and vegetables. Many are for recipes, some are just to have as they are. I suggest for frozen foods to have on hand the frozen blueberries and the frozen spinach, and those are great for the smoothies. Okay, sprouted grain bread, also called Ezekiel bread. It's a brand of sprouted grain bread. You can look that up. Most stores have it. You just may find it in the freezer section or in the health food section in the freezer. That's usually where I find them. For your eggs, try to find cage-free organic. I thought I had some out, but I don't, so that's okay. And then for egg whites, purchase a carton of egg whites. That is to lighten up your meals so that you're not always eating whole eggs. You can eat several egg whites and then have, something else in your morning that is not as heavy, all combined together. It's less fat, but good quality protein. I'm not knocking real eggs because they are superior protein, so have those as well. You will see that on your menus. Garlic hummus I put there as a tasty addition to snacks. Even for lunches, you can smear it on bread. It is high in protein, and I suggest you look for garlic hummus because garlic is an excellent addition to a detox and cleanse. Garlic is a natural antibiotic. It helps your body to remove toxins. And also we have Greek yogurt. Plain is perfect. We don't want sugar in our yogurt, and that is a superior source of protein. Rice cakes are great to have on hand, and they're great for snacks. You can put almond butter or peanut butter, have them with a piece of fruit, and it's not going to take a toll on your system in any way. Okay? Easy on your body, and that's what we want. And as you have read the instructions for your meal plan, you'll see that I suggested to have vegetarian meals a couple times a week, so it's not always meat for your protein. This lightens up the load on your digestive system. Even though the proteins from the meats are good for you, it is it's harder on your digestive system. So we're going to include the rice and beans, which are a complete source of protein. You can use lentils and rice. You can substitute things like that as long as it's got that source of protein. Okay, and then we already went over the oats, and green tea is important. You're going to add that in every day. Okay. Another option for that would be yerba mate. If you've ever heard of that, that is a great alternative to green tea. And green tea, you can just make it first thing in the morning, turn your pot on, and get your cup poured while you're making your breakfast. Maybe sip it or take it with you in your mug. And then that is going to help you to stay lean, and it's also full of great antioxidants to help your body while it's getting leaner, shedding fat. You have to realize that if you do have body fat, that is a place of concentration for toxins that may be building up in your body. So if you lose fat quickly, and the toxins can be flushed through your liver and cause some not so great results. You may not feel great at first, or you may notice it in your skin or other things. And you want to have a healthy weight loss. That is why we're doing the lemon water and the other methods. It's to help your system to healthfully lose the weight that you want. Okay? Does that sound good? Okay, so then you may be saying that you don't want tofu. I can almost hear it already. But with the recipes that are provided, they're flavorful. Tofu takes on whatever you put it in. You can even add a little bit of your own flavors. I just recommend not too much sodium. Okay? Brown rice pasta or whole wheat pasta, those are what you will use on any nights that you'll have pasta. Whole grain is important. And let's see. What else did I want to go over for you? Doing over a little bit of your shopping list. Your water intake. There's a recommendation to increase your water to 8 glasses per day. My recommendation is that you start off in the morning with 2 glasses right when you get up, and that's not including your lemon water. So then throughout the day you're going to have more water in between meals. So if you have your breakfast and then about half hour to an hour later you can drink an entire glass of water. I mean, like fill a glass up, even, you know, about 8 ounces or more, 8 to 10 ounces, and just drink the whole thing. You know, hold it until it's gone. Okay? And what else? As you know, we are not having sugar these 3 weeks. Okay? You have to take your eyes off of it. Know that it's whatever you put in your mouth is going to have an effect on your body somehow. Keep that in your mind. The other little notes you're going to want to just really apply as if I'm telling you here, and this is all the bulleted points that are on your little packet. And I need to go over with the lunches and dinners. I kind of went a little bit over some of the breakfast items. As far as dinners, let's see. Wait, here's lunches. Okay. For lunch, and any other of the meals obviously, but you're flexible, because I know that there will be leftovers. And I did mention on a couple of the slots that you can have leftovers. These are not Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday kind of setup. It's whatever day you want to put it on. I would just recommend planning it out with your shopping list. What day you're going to have it on, whether there's going to be leftovers, whether you can use those leftovers for lunch or snacks. Okay, it's pretty easy. It's not hard to follow, and if you have any questions or you get stuck on something or you want a replacement, something you're allergic to, you need a substitute, just send me a message and I'll help you out. Okay, so all right, organic is important. I might not have mentioned that. I don't think I did. When we're trying to get rid of toxins, we don't want to add more. So make sure wherever you can, whenever you can, to purchase organic produce and meats and fats and anything like that associated with any high water foods like celery, apples, tomatoes, strawberries. All of those foods are high water content and should be organic, because that's where, if you picture the water going into the soil with the pesticides, and then the plant drinks up the water which has the pesticides in it. So it's not only the outside of the plant that gets the pesticides on it, it's the inside. And as far as meat goes, we know that the toxins in meat are found right in the fatty portions mostly, but also in the meat itself, because the animal is eating foods that are pesticide laden. So we want to do our best during this 3 weeks, and then hopefully you can carry on with these habits after that. Okay, spacing out your meals. So you have 5 meals, and they're generally 5 small meals. You can stretch it to 6 if you feel like you're eating too much food. And use your gauge. So if your hand is spread out, that is about the size of your plate that you should be using. I'll show you. Alright, see this? That's about the amount of food I should have on my plate in general. Vegetables, you can overflow. The rest of it, if you have a piece of meat, here it is. If you have rice, there it is. Vegetables can take up a lot more space, but your concentrated foods should be within this plate. Okay? And spacing them out, like I said, time it if you have to. Try to start early in the morning to get your metabolism going. Eating often speeds up your metabolism as well as exercise does. So what we're doing in this 3 weeks is boosting that system in your body. Okay, so if you don't eat and you skip hours and hours and hours without eating, you're slowing your metabolism right down, and your body is wondering when it's going to get some food next. So it'll store some food as fat. So you want to definitely space that out. Just making sure we're still on here. Okay, so spacing out meals is important. And stretch it out if you have to 6 meals. Okay? Antioxidants are on an increase in our 3 weeks because they are fighting the free radicals that are in your body with increased exercise and with fat loss. So make sure you get lots of colorful vegetables and fruits. I kept it as simple as I could so you didn't have to buy everything in the store. But I do encourage you on your salads and other things, if you can substitute different vegetables, just aim for colors. If you like radicchio, if you like a red onion, if you like beets, add any of those foods that you want into your veggies, whether they're steamed or raw. We do want to take in a good amount of raw, but if you steam them, make sure they're not overcooked, because then with overcooked vegetables we lose fiber. And fiber is a must in these 3 weeks. Fiber helps your body to shed the body fat that you want to shed, and it's great for digestion. Aim for no less than 35 to 40 grams of fiber per day. If you're keeping track in numbers, it would be about that or more. With these foods here, you'd probably be getting between 50 and 65. Okay. There's not much left that I wanted to go over. I want to encourage you that this is doable. It is a challenge, but you can do it. I know you can. You have it in you. Try to just think of the end result, and that you will feel better, and you'll be a good example to those around you. They'll see your drive and your motivation and the results that are coming from it. And I hope to help you also with the fitness aspect. There's many exercises to do. They may not seem, if you're not used to it, they may not seem reachable, but they're very, very reachable. And even though some of the exercises may seem like a lot at once, you can build up to it. Just try to build up to it and give yourself the rest that you need. Plenty of sleep at night, drink your water, vitamins, minerals that come from food, they'll all help you to recover properly. So, God bless, enjoy, contact me if you need me. Thank you.